Welcome to RidgeLife. I'm Tim, and today on Ramblings, I survived. Woo! I survived the knee surgery. Luckily, so far, everything has gone very well. The doctor said the cadaver ACL repair, where they take the cadaver tissue and the bone and attach it, and so now I've got an ACL, because before my ACL was completely severed. So he said that went well. And another good thing is they could repair the meniscus. He was really worried about the lateral meniscus in between the two bones not being salvageable, and he have to do an ectomy removal. But he said he actually got to repair that as well. The good news, the really, really good news, he says, I could do weight bearing on that leg. And because before I was thinking it was going to be 6 months non-weight bearing, non-load bearing. And that's a long time. Not 6 months, 6 weeks. Guys, I'm on medication right now, so just bear with me. If I say something goofy, if I call blue black or something, that's why. Oxycodone will do that to you. Let's see. Yeah, so he said that went well. Not 6 weeks. Didn't have to be no load bearing. Matter of fact, he said I could load bear with crutches, like to and from the bathroom and stuff, which seriously, guys, makes mobility so much better when you can actually put a little weight on that leg. Now I'm using the crutches and I'm doing it right. When I got home from the surgery, my uncle and my son Morgan were here, and they helped get me up into the house, into Grandma Carol's log cabin. As you can see, I've taken over the cabin. I'm in Grandma Carol's log cabin. This is the 4th time I've ever been over here, slept in this house, and now I'm gonna be here for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I don't know, until I can get. It actually looks like I'm going to be mobile a lot quicker. Today is Saturday. I had the surgery Saturday, or Friday. See, right there's that medicine. Had the surgery Friday, and that morning got up early. David from Come On Homestead's mad at me. He said, "Brother, you didn't call me before you were going into surgery. What kind of brother are you?" I said, "Well, apparently a bad one." I did talk to Jin. And once I got out, of course, I informed you all, got pictures and stuff on Facebook, and members only for YouTube and things. So it took forever to get back into the surgery. And I remember when they did take me back there, and I breathed in the stuff, and he said, "Next time you see me, you'll be in recovery." And I was out. But it took a long time to get back there. But the staff at the Campbell Clinic, very, very nice, very, very nice. Got out into recovery, and they made sure I was awake and all that stuff, and pretty much just sent me home. It is outpatient. Pretty much everything's outpatient nowadays, and gave me my instructions. Of course, I didn't remember any of them. Grandma Carol, I didn't even get to talk to the surgeon. The surgeon came in. I was still out. So Grandma Carol talked to the surgeon, gave her all kinds of information, actually gave her pictures of the surgery, but she didn't remember what the pictures, because he was talking so fast and stuff. If you ever go in for surgery or a consult for a doctor or any of that stuff, always record the conversations on your phone. That way when you need to listen to them again, you can go back and see exactly, because a lot of times your mind's in a place, you're just given a big diagnosis or something. It's better to record the audio, video too, if your doctor will let you, but at least record the audio so you'll know exactly what was said and what your instructions are, prognosis, those type of things. So today is Saturday. I've got physical therapy, 7 a.m. Monday morning. They've actually got me scheduled out. It's going to be 6 weeks, I guess, but they got me scheduled out a few weeks. 3 days a week. I thought the doctor said 2 days a week. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I've got physical therapy. I hear that's going to be rough. And then Tuesday I've got a follow-up with the surgeon. So I'll see him on Tuesday. The brace, check this brace out. This is a high dollar brace. Has the little things here you can adjust the angles. Have it off right now. I can have it off when I'm laying in bed. When I sleep or walk, not sleepwalk, but when I sleep or walk, I have to have that on. So sleeping last night was pretty tough. Let me show you what I got here. So you can see I got my setup here. I'm in Grandma Carol's. I've got this bed table here. I've got my laptop on it, some reading glasses if I'm wearing my contacts or have my, I got my monitor set up here. You can see back over there on the dresser, I've got all kinds of equipment for live stream. Hopefully I'll be up to do the live stream on Tuesday. Got my dirty clothes basket right there so I can just throw my socks and stuff. Got a bin right there on the dresser with my information for my taxes. I got to do my taxes. Can't do taxes when you're under the influence of drugs, though. Don't highly recommend it. Sorry, when I turned it backwards, the microphone went down too because I have the front microphone turned on. But got a little eating tray right here. Got some coffee. I didn't get to drink coffee for 24 hours. Well, I drank it Friday morning, and then I didn't get any. No, I drank it Thursday. So again, I'm all messed up. I drank it Thursday morning, and then, of course, when I got up for surgery, I couldn't have any fluids after 10 p.m. Thursday night. So coffee today is... Very good, very good. So you can see I got my crutches here. The bathroom is right there behind that barn door. I got a trash can. I got my coffee maker. I got all my medications. Check this out, guys. Check out that. Looking like a 80-year-old with all these medications. They gave me 7 bottles. 7 bottles of medications. 3 painkillers, muscle relaxers, stool softener, anti-vomiting, nausea, all kinds of stuff. Look like a daily aspirin regimen, low dose aspirin, keep blood clotting and all that stuff. So, but I'm just taking it as needed, so it's not like too invasive. You want to see my leg here? Now check this out. Check this out. Wrong. That is the wrong knee. They did not do surgery on that knee. I don't know if you can see my scars here. That scar right there is from chainsaw, and that scar right there is from hide and seek as a kid. Busted this knee. But this knee is actually good. Even with all this is knee. So this knee right here is the one with all the stuff. Like I still got betadine solution. Can't take a bath. Can't take a bath for a long time. Can't take a shower for 3 days. So Monday before I go into my PT, I'll be able to take a shower that morning. And we've got the chair and the shower and everything. So again, thank you all for your recommendations for all these things. The only thing I didn't get was an ice machine. And I got ice pack and an ice pack. So I keep this one under and kind of wrapped around. And then I keep this one right on top. And I kind of move it over here and over there. So it's doing well so far. Let me see here. Let me get this loaded back up. I'm very, very hopeful, excited for the future. I got the septic permit approved. Soon as I get mobile again, I'll be having Trip come out and we'll get that land cleared. Trying to think, I'm going to set you back up here, guys. Trying to think of the order in which I'm going to, look at my hair. Woo-hoo! I got the old bedridden mohawk, don't I? Turn this around just a little bit. There we go. So as soon as I get mobile again, I got to turn in the septic permit to the county. Then I've got to get Trip out here, clear the land. He cannot clear the land where the septic's going to go. I might get a forestry mulch in there because you can't mess up the dirt, but I can take the trees down. So I'm going to leave some of the big trees and then get a forestry mulcher probably to take down those trees. I'm not going to use a forestry mulcher on the main area because I want to be able to, I don't want stumps. And forestry mulchers grind it down to the stumps. So over there I'll have the excavator and the dozer. Get the driveway out there, get that cleared, and then hopefully I've got my drawings by Honest Abe, turn those in to the County Planning Commission. Then I get the actually building permit issued. Right now I got a building application approved, not actually the permit. You have to get your, the 2 things for that is you have to, 3 things. You've got to get your septic permit, you've got to get your drawings submitted and approved, and then you've got to pay all the fees for all that stuff. So $500 for septic permit, I already paid that. But Trip can go and be cleared in the land, that's not an issue. get the building permit, then I can get the foundation going. And the well, once I know exactly where the foundation is, I can get the well put in. And also I can get the septic. Got to make sure that normally you get your septic in last after all the big trucks have come and gone. But since I want to live in the ridge crib on the ridge by the building location, I need the well and the septic. So the septic will probably be the last thing. Just before, I'll probably get the it's kind of hard. There's ways I can still move my camper up there and just use the tank, holding tank, initially if I have to. But I gotta get the solar up. Okay, I've got some huge news on the solar front. I ain't gonna talk about it today. Still working on it. But I have some huge. I mean, I'm talking mind-blowing, huge news on the solar system. Huge. So, building the powerhouse and the solar array stanchions would be priority one. Okay. Once I get the land cleared, getting solar set up. That way I can get the ridge crib up to the ridge. I'll still need water from the well, and then eventually I need sewer as well. But then once the foundation gets built, I'd like to have the foundation built, this summer. Really would like to have that done this summer. And there's, the plumbing, the drainage, those are things I can work on also. And then maybe instead of having the SIPS package arrive this fall, have it arrive next spring, and then start building the house, the barn-dominium then. Because what I can do is get the ridge crib moved up to the top of the ridge, and then I can be working on the barn. Remember, the barn's supposed to be done first? I got to get all my stuff in storage, and that'll help me also with the materials and things I need storage for the barn-dominium. So get the things going so I can get the ridge crib up on the ridge, get the barn going, get the foundation for the barn-dominium, and then maybe next spring, yeah, because I've got huge news coming on that front as well. Guys, I just wish I could tell you everything. Right now, only Grandma Carol, Jen, and David know these things. And, it's definitely not to hold anything back on you. I just, it's not set in stone, and it's something that really the other party does not want me to do just yet. So, yeah, super excited on a couple of these things. Trying to get my finances lined out. It's just a crazy time. So the medications, the oxycodone is the one that really makes you loopy, and I'm taking that as needed. And I didn't take any last night. I took some before I went to bed, but I didn't wake up in the middle of the night and take it. I woke up a bunch of times because I have to sleep with my knee elevated in the brace, locked it straight. And I'm not that kind of person. I'm a person that sleeps on their side, sleeps curled up, rolls back onto their back, sleeps on the other side. And so every time I would move last night, it would kind of wake me up a little bit. I did maintain to keep my leg on the pillow most of the night. One time my left leg actually kicked this tray off into the floor. It was about 2:30, and nobody woke up. Grandma Carol's here, and Morgan's here. None of the dogs barked or anything. It was kind of crazy. It was super loud. And then let's see, when was that? Then at 6:30. What happened at 6:30? Oh, Grandma Carol had an alarm clock in here that we moved over there, and it's unplugged, but it has battery backup. And at 6 o'clock this morning, the alarm went off. And I was like, I hope somebody hears that, comes here and turns it off, but nope. So I had to push everything away and get up. I picked the tray up that had fallen. I got turned the alarm off, and then I went and used the bathroom. Number one. So later on, woke. I pretty much stayed up since then, and talked to Jen. She was up bright and early. Her Lauren, her daughter's down. Happy Easter, Lauren. Sorry, can't get to see you. We were actually invited to a baby shower for Lauren's best friend Candace, and not Candace, but Candace's daughter. And we were supposed to go to that. Well, Jen's going to that. I think Lauren may as well. Lauren's visiting from home from Middle Arkansas. So Jen's over there with her daughter and then her friends, baby shower and all that stuff. She said, yeah, she asked me yesterday if I needed to come over. I said, really? I'm just going to be lights off, medicated, and catch up on some YouTube and stuff. So she said, okay. But I'll see her next weekend for sure. So at some point today, I had to get up and go use the bathroom number 2. Now, if y'all don't like poo-poo talk, you can skip the word a little bit. I ain't really got to poo-poo talk too much. But so I got up. I'm crutching it to the bathroom. Everything's going good. I haven't taken a shower yet. That'd be Monday. But got in there and went to sit down. And you can't sit down on the toilet with one of these things. Can't do it. Well, you can sit down with your legs like this. And as a guy who barely fits on a toilet anyway, you just can't get in the position to excavate your bowels or eradicate, whatever word you want to say. So I had to make the command decision, which I can do, is I took the brace off, which allowed me to sit with my knee, not at 90 degrees, but maybe 45 or 50 degrees, and allowed me to do my business. And it actually did not hurt that bad to bend that knee. Again, the doctor's order said I could bend the knee. Put the brace back on, got back in bed, and then took it back off, got the ice back and everything. Or actually, I didn't have ice at that time, but got situated, and my knee started aching probably an hour or two after that. But looking at the PT orders and everything, so I'm supposed to be moving it some. Also, they have me moving my feet in the ABC position to keep blood clots from developing. So lots going on, but overall, the prognosis is great for the surgeries. I have not been in too much pain yet, even though I am highly medicated. I am super excited that I can load bear. That makes being mobile so much better. And I'm super thankful for your thoughts and prayers. So many people have reached out. I've tried to catch up on liking everything on Facebook and commenting on YouTube. I think I'm caught up. I'll get this rambling out to you, and I've got a video I'm working on of Morgan helping me prepare the land for clearing, because I knew that I couldn't do it after my surgery. So Morgan came out and we got tree stands down and wood moved and trailers and stuff. So I got a video. I'm almost done with that. I hope to have that out to you tomorrow. And did you guys see the scooter video on RidgeLife's Reviews and How-Tos? I did a scooter review and I actually had Morgan, my son, ride around on it. And I videoed him riding around on it because I can't do it. So I did an unboxing and review of the scooter, and this scooter, he loves it. He's taken it to college, and he was doing 18,000 steps a day, and using his 30 or 40 minute ride to school or walk to school. Walk or ride, you got to find parking spot if he rides, and then walk. It takes forever, especially if it's raining. But this scooter, he can get there in 4 minutes, from 30 minutes to 4 minutes. He timed it. So that's been a blessing for him. So it's a really good scooter. That video's out. Also the video of me fixing the lawnmower, putting the new tires on it, and then riding around on the lawnmower a little bit. That was a fun video. And hopefully you like those kind of videos on RidgeLife. Just fixing things here and there and getting some things done. A little bit of the hashtag no work life should be starting to go away as soon as I get these issues fixed. I was sleeping in complete darkness, but we got the windows open a little bit. I got some light on right now. Overall, I'm feeling pretty good. Overall, totally blessed, totally happy to finally get this. It was approved for the cadaver tissue, the allograft, at the surgery center, so all that was perfect. And so thank you to all those that worked, that went to corporate, went to bat for me to get the insurance to approve the surgery that I needed. So thank you all for that. Thank you to my coworkers that are filling in for me. I know some of y'all don't think I do much, but the ones that are filling in for me are understanding, what all there is to it. So I appreciate y'all so much. So guys, I'm gonna let you go. Until next time, I hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling. I'll keep you up to date. Love y'all. Go RidgeLife.